getting 9 in real quick.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 9 holes of golf with these bad boys. We got a 3-wood, a driver, a 5-wood, a 3 through pitch iron, and then some wedges and some random putter. And this round was very interesting. I had a lot of fun, and it was definitely not my best score, but nonetheless I had fun. So we got the first hole. It's a par 4, 388 yards. Hit a terrible shot, but managed to find the fairway, which is nice. Notice how I drop my bag when it has a stand. I don't know why I did that, but I hit another bad shot, and then I try to save my par by chipping on close, but I didn't manage to do that. And then I barely sink this one in for bogey. It's a breakfast, so I wasn't too mad. Second hole's a par 4, 380 yards. That had an amazing flight. I liked it.
So right now, bogey, first hole. And it's about to rain, so I don't know if it was the greatest idea to film this today.
Alright, my second shot, it went dead straight, just not where I wanted it to go. It ended up to the right of the green, but I managed to save a nice chip. Or I saved my par with a nice chip. That kind of boosted up my confidence, only for that hole, fortunately. Tap in par. Third hole is a par 3, 218 yards, and I pulled out a 5-wood thinking I'd get there, but I ended up being short, chipping out of the bunker, and I'm trying to save par here. But my putting just doesn't wanna agree with me. The putter was kind of funky though, to say the least. I don't like making excuses, but did feel kind of weird. Tap in par. Alright, we got the fourth hole, par 5, 543 yards. Bad shot after bad shot. I was not too happy with this hole. And my third shot I recovered, but it was just a funky, like I was just trying to punch it out, and it ended up being alright. But then I hooked this shot. This shot trying to chip on. Sixth shot, I putt, and I wasn't even on the green on that one, so I managed to get a double bogey on a par 5. Not too happy. Alright, fifth hole is a par 4, 380 yards. That drive was dead straight. I liked it, and I picked the wrong club here. I used too much club, shot it to the back of the green, and that really screwed me over. Nope, putting did not happen. So I managed to shoot another bogey, which was kind of crappy. But par 4, 412 yards is this 6th hole, and I pushed my shot to the right, but I honestly recovered fairly well. I grabbed a 4-iron and I just launched it, and it ended up being just on the edge of the green, right there. I chip on, and I honestly think this was a good chip. I was excited. I thought, you know, oh yes, I'm gonna save par. Nope, did not save par, and managed to get another bogey. Bogeys are my friend, man. So we got a 7th hole, par 4, 347 yards, and then I pushed it right again, chipping on for my third shot. Try to save par, couldn't get it in. But it's golf, you know, it happens. This was probably my best drive of the day. This was the par 5, 493 yards. And I hit a really solid drive. I couldn't back it up with that 3-wood. And I honestly just pulled out a 5-iron trying to punch it out.
It's a lot darker than it looks, and the rain is kicking right now.
The chip didn't go as planned. I needed more, I needed to stop babying it to get it closer. And then I left myself with a really long putt. And then a sad, depressing 3-putt to back it up. So another par 5 down the drain. I was over it, but I was on the last hole, so I was just trying to power through it. Par 3, 178 yards. Short of the green. Chipped, and I thought I was gonna save par, but I could not finish the round, so I ended up with a bogey. that concludes the round.
Alright, so that is the end of the round. It was a par 36. The golf course is called Arcade Creek. I shot 10 over par, so I shot a total of 46. I was pretty much playing bogey golf, which I'm not too disappointed on because pretty much none of those clubs that I was playing with today are of my own, like that I play currently in my own bag. It was just a set that I threw together from the clubs I have in the garage, and Haggin Oaks was just going to throw them away in the trash, and I was like, no, I'll take them. So I'm pretty stoked. It's a lot of fun. I recommend if you've never hit like a persimmon head or like a wooden head, you should go try it. Go to your local Goodwill or thrift store, just pick one up, they're cheap, and just have fun, man. I feel like it really forces you to dial in your swing of where you're trying to hit and stuff like that. But that is it. I'll see you guys later.